I was cut off by my whole family following a wrongful claim that I'd been intimate with my cousin's bride-to-be. Now, the facts have at last emerged. How on earth did my existence turn into this mess? Honestly, I still can't process it all. My relatives rejected me, pals abandoned me, and I'm even prohibited from my preferred bar. I promise I did nothing to merit this treatment. Alright, let me begin by reminding you who I am. I'm Alex, and this is the nightmare tale that kicked off roughly 3 months back. I felt privileged to serve as a best man for my cousin Ethan, who was tying the knot with Chloe. Chloe had been among my dearest companions since we were kids splashing in the water sprays. The big day came, and I was occupied guiding attendees to their places. All seemed fine until Ethan burst in, pulling a bunch of groomsmen and others behind him, all appearing upset. Ethan glared at me and snarled Alex. Before I could utter a word, wham. A fist connected right with my face, then wham, wham. A series of blows, folks. He was shouting as he struck me, "How dare you? I've learned it all." The groomsmen intervened, eventually pulling him off me. I was stunned, my thoughts spinning, and I couldn't grasp the situation. What was happening? What had I supposedly done? They quickly escorted me from the area, leaving me with countless unanswered queries. The following destination was the medical center. My lip was puffy, my nose was dripping blood, and my left eye was turning purple and swollen. The physician fixed me up and inquired if I wished to file charges, but all I craved was understanding why Ethan had lost it. Dad messaged me. "The ceremony is canceled. You have until day's end to collect your items from the house." What the heck? I hadn't resided with my parents for months, but I still stored some things there. This message felt like an additional blow to the gut, and I raced straight to their place for some answers. Upon entering the home, my parents and siblings gazed at me like I was a felon. That's when I discovered I was being blamed for being involved with Chloe, Ethan's intended spouse. What? I was floored. I denied it right away, but nobody paid attention. My brother tossed a sack with my possessions at my feet and ejected me. "Leave now. Never come back." I was totally bewildered, unsure of the source or reason. I tried reaching Ethan for clarification, but he'd blocked my number. Contacting any family member led to being screamed at or disconnected. I eventually chose to ring Chloe. The first conversation was a disaster, with us both shouting and pointing fingers, but once we calmed, we realized something was amiss. We were both ensnared in a scheme, yet we didn't know who started it or the motive. To prevent escalating things, we vowed not to see each other face to face, and instead communicated via messages and emails to piece it together. Despite our efforts, we kept running into walls. Everyone thought we were involved in an affair, but when we demanded evidence, they stayed silent. When I finally connected with Ethan, he demanded proof that I hadn't been with Chloe. I was astounded. My kin severed ties, associates distanced themselves, and even my go-to cafes and taverns declined to serve me. It emerged that Ethan had influences everywhere and wasn't hesitant to leverage them. After Ethan left her place, her relatives deserted her and buddies vanished. To add insult to injury, her colleagues were tormenting her at work. I couldn't endure it anymore, so I informed Chloe I was departing this stagnant city. She concurred, and we resolved it was best. For the full story, click the link below and watch it on our channel.